Now the On Your Side forecast with Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval.
We had some nice weather for a brief period of time today. The cloud cover coming back in, and you're noticing the chill in the air after frost this morning. More cold weather coming in, and with this cold air in place on a storm system moving in, it's not going to take much more cold air to really drop those snow levels, and these will be the lowest snow levels we've seen this year thus far. So get ready for snow in places that it has not fallen yet. Places like Garden Valley will probably get some snow out of this, just up and above, certainly up in Crouch heading up towards Terrace Lakes. A good chance with some snow coming in. So Boise County, watch out for some snow. Looks like the snow will develop up north and then move down towards Bogus Basin as you go through the overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. Right now, some sprinkles beginning to pop up now, and we'll start to see some snow showers develop later tonight between Stanley and the mountains around Sun Valley. And this moisture in southeast Oregon is developing right now. As you look at the satellite picture, you'll see it right in here starting to develop in this line. That's the first bit of energy coming in ahead of the storm, which is sitting right in here. So the energy will move on in. The storm system will come in behind it, and it will all rotate around right through southern Idaho. Folks in the Magic Valley had cloud cover earlier, but that is pushed to the east. But we're going to watch this system right here swirling around Seattle. Not a real lot of moisture with it, and so that's why I don't expect huge amounts of snow. But boy, some of the higher peaks in eastern Valley County, and actually even more towards the west near Brundage Mountain, could see over 6 inches of snow as this moves on in, and maybe a little bit more as some moisture tries to work on in. This is low pressure system swirling right in here. Will die to the south, come right across Boise during the early morning tomorrow. Behind it, the winds will whip into the northwest, and it will be cold, but the skies will clear fairly quickly on the back side of this. So a few showers overnight tonight, tomorrow morning. It could mix with some snowflakes all the way down to 4,000 feet, maybe 3,500 feet. Some of the higher foothills might see rain and snowflakes mixed on the wind chill if you're driving early tomorrow morning. Here is that futurecast. As that storm approaches, it will trigger and cause lift in the atmosphere and snow to fly. You'll see it right here in northern Valley County. This blue and the darker blue, some of the heavier snows. As this low comes a little closer, that snow will start to wrap in from north to south. And look at this over Boise County, snow falling down to 4,000 feet in some locations. So keep that in mind. The core of the cold air is right here. So this could be one of those freak situations where the snow comes down a lot lower than you might expect this time of year. A chance for rain showers in the valley as you're heading off to school tomorrow morning, 7 to 9 o'clock in the morning, that precipitation. But look how fast skies are clear in the afternoon. This is 4 o'clock. Our storm system is already zipping on through eastern Idaho, and it will really intensify. Could bring some heavier snows to Yellowstone, and Wyoming could get a blizzard out of this. In many locations, gusty winds. Snow upwards to 12 to 18 inches in some of the favorite areas in Wyoming as this thing moves to the east. But that snow wrapping around into the Stanley area could bring at least a couple of inches of snow to Stanley, and heading places towards Sun Valley. When you get up towards Galena Pass, we could be seeing a half a foot of snow out of this. It's a possibility it could really come down, but the wind will be blowing on Thursday afternoon. Clearer skies in the afternoon into Saturday and Sunday as well. Sunday is looking really nice. This is Thursday, though. Strong winds coming in out of the northwest. Twin Falls not as strong, but there'll still be some wind out there. And look at this, the computer chart's printing an inch of snow right here through Long Valley, and this deeper blue would be 6 to 10 inches of snow if it actually comes through in the higher peaks north of Brundage Mountain as well. But there's still a chance in Long Valley where you haven't seen it yet, maybe an inch of snow, and the latest charts around Stanley, Sun Valley showing an inch of snow, but I have a feeling it may be a little bit more than that, so we'll keep an eye on that. Let's look at that forecast now coming in. Warmer weather in for the weekend. Boy, we've got a nice weekend coming in after an amazing change in the weather tomorrow. Northwest winds 20 to 25, maybe gusting to 30. Morning showers, temperatures in the 50s in the afternoon. Today we were in the 50s, but tomorrow with the wind and the cloud cover in the morning, it will not feel like that. In the mountains, snow showers, 2 to 4 inches above 6,000 feet. McCall, you're probably going to wake up to an inch of snow. Stanley, Sun Valley, Stanley could see a couple of inches of snow out of this. Sun Valley might see some as well. And near 50 in the Magic Valley with some scattered showers around and the wind picking up later in the day in the Magic Valley. Here's my extended forecast. The precipitation is all through tonight to about 10 or 11 o'clock tomorrow. Then we'll start to dry out with that cold wind coming in behind. It'll leave a chilly day on Friday. Frost again in the morning, much like today. Only 57 in the afternoon, but a real nice day Saturday. And I mean, an amazing day could be setting up on Sunday. This is what we'd expect in autumn. The days are few and far between, unfortunately, but coming right at the right time.
We've been waiting for that Sunday day.
Yeah.
Thanks, Scott. Coming up next on today's 6 on Your Side, the partisan politics are thick surrounding the implementation of the president's health care overhaul. Up next, we try to cut through misinformation to clear the air.
Don Nelson, Michelle Edmonds. Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval. Sports with Paul Gerke. This is Today 6 on your side at 6.